If your house took a hit from one of the storms that came through Sarasota and you're stuck in the insurance runaround, I want to give you a clear out today for how to sell your storm damaged Sarasota house. Maybe you've got a tarp on the roof, maybe the claim has been dragging on for months, or maybe you've just decided you don't want to rebuild and you want to sell and you want to move on. I'm John with Suncoast Home Buyers. I'm a local cash buyer right here in Sarasota. I've helped a lot of homeowners after these storms. So let me walk you through your real options for how to sell a hurricane damaged home in 2026. Here's the short version. Yes, you can sell a storm damaged house in Florida right now. And in most cases, you can sell it even with an open insurance claim, as long as the sale is set up from the right way in the very beginning. You really have three routes. Either one, you can repair it and sell it retail. Two, you can list it as is and hope for the right buyer. Or three, you can sell it as is to a local cash buyer and just be done with the property. So let me explain the insurance piece first, because that's really the part where people get tripped up the most. A quick but important note here in 2026. Florida actually changed the insurance policy rules a couple of years ago. So for any policy that was issued after January 1st of 2023, you can no longer assign your insurance benefits to somebody else, which was pretty common before. So in plain terms, you just cannot hand over your open insurance claim to a buyer for the property. So the cleanest way for you to sell with an open insurance claim is going to be you, the current owner. You keep the rights to that claim and the damage that happened while you own the home. The contract with the buyer clearly spells out that the claim does not transfer with the house. You still keep that right for the claim. And a good title agent will be able to take care of that paperwork for you there. So the other thing to note is the insurance companies have really gotten a lot stricter. A lot of insurance companies aren't going to write a new policy on a house that already has visible storm damage, and definitely not with any open permits on the home. And keep in mind, I'm not an adjuster, so definitely speak with your specific insurance agent about your specific policy details. Now, here's the part that a lot of sellers do not see coming. More than 7 out of 10 buyers in Florida right now need a mortgage. And lenders who write these mortgages, they've got rules. So any lender writing a new mortgage, they're going to require that the roof has a certain amount of years of life left in it, and there can definitely be no active water intrusion on the property. So if you do have a damaged roof, a financed buyer really won't be able to purchase your home. The lender won't approve the house. So that's really going to shrink your pool of buyers for this home down to the people that can actually pay cash. Knowing that up front, that can save you from months of failed contracts and wasted time. So let us line up your three options here clearly. Option one, repair it, finish the claim, sell it retail on market with a real estate agent. This might get you the highest price, but you're gonna have to manage contractors, finish that insurance claim to the finish, wait for the repair timeline to get done, all that before even listing and seeing what goes on market. So it's a long road, and material and labors are definitely not cheap right now. Option number two, list it as is on the open market right now. Can definitely do this. Don't forget that financing detail that I mentioned before. So a lot of your buyers on market are gonna be investors and cash buyers anyway. So you're in essence, paying a realtor extra money in order to bring you to the same buyer pool, which is option number three, sell to a cash buyer like us, local here in Sarasota. Keep the insurance claim, work on getting that while you sell the home and don't have to deal with the headache anymore. You pick the closing date, and for a lot of folks, this is the simplest, cleanest path. You choose a closing date and can move on from this experience. Here's how we can help here at Suncoast Home Buyers. We buy storm damaged homes here in Sarasota, Venice, Bradenton, as is for cash. We work around your claim, your timeline, not against it. We can help you as needed on that side as well. You get a no obligation cash offer, keep your insurance right, you choose a closing date. So if you want a real number on your house, go to suncoasthomebuyers.com or call the number that you see below. No pressure, just a straight answer in a conversation. And if you're weighing the whole Sarasota or Venice market, we've got links below that can give you a bit of information about that as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, give me a call, fill out a form, and we can point you in the right direction.